When I decided that I want to be an actor, when I decided to prove it to Mr. Ibrahim Al-Ghazi that, now I'll become an actor, there was no plan, frankly. I just dedicated myself completely towards acting. And it was much later I realized that I sort of stopped writing and stopped painting around the same time. So all my energies were absolutely focused towards learning the craft. 96, the course ended, and the academy also ended because Al-Qazi Saab was sort of tired, didn't want to train raw actors and they would leave him, though he was mentally prepared for that, but never mind. So, still there was no plan, frankly. Because I had never seen Bombay. How do you struggle for films? I had no idea. Only heard those over-glamorized stories of sleeping on the platform and being hungry. So, my dad knew that, okay, if you want to be an actor, you have to go to Bombay. I knew that. But I was scared. Because in Delhi, I was sort of a star because of theatre. So all the local producers, when they were making something for DD, they would call me, for auditions. Siddharth Sen Gupta, who's now a big director in television, he made a serial called 9 Malabar Hill, long time back. Yeah? So he had called me when I was already training under Ibrahim Al-Ghazi. He had seen my play and he called me for one of the lead roles in that serial. It was like 100 episodes and all that. So for a young 22-year-old, 23-year-old, it was like a big opportunity. So I discussed it with Ibrahim Al-Ghazi. So his companion Uma Anand went to his house, and me and my girlfriend Molina, my wife now, so we discussed it. So this is the opportunity, now what should I do? Because without the Guru's permission, I wouldn't. He was a bit upset, one could see that. At the same time, he didn't want to stop me. So he left it to Umaji, explain it to him. So Umaji then said, we think you need more training. So I told Siddharth, boss, this is how my Guru feels, so not ready yet. Then 96, I was planning to move to Bombay. I was planning and planning and planning. So my dad asked me, when? I said, see, I'm collecting my theatre photographs, then I have to get a portfolio done, and it takes time. So he just explained it to me. We were standing on the road in Bhavali. Our house was like on the hill slightly. We were on the road. So he just told me, see, जाना तो है. आज जाओगे, कल जाओगे, 6 महीने बाद जाओगे. जाना तो है. Just imagine, हर रोज ट्रेन से सैकड़ों बच्चे एक्टर बनने के लिए बॉम्बे पहुंचते हैं. So if you go after 6 months, आपके कंपटीशन में और कितने लोग पहुंच चुके होंगे वहां पर. So that clicked. तो उन्होंने पैसे दिए मुझे कुछ, मैंने टिकट कटाया और बॉम्बे आ गया. हाथ में छोटा सा काम था. कुछ फ्रेंड्स दे वर यूज्ड टू वर्क फॉर दिस प्रोडक्शन हाउस कॉल्ड प्लस चैनल. So there was a game show which was happening. I had been chosen as a host just on basis of photographs. So did the pilot shoot. That never happened. The channel felt that the male anchor is bad, the female anchor is good. So yeah, fantastic. Started with rejection. Actually, that's the best thing that can happen to you. First of all, there's so many people who come to become actors, boys, girls. My biggest problem is for engineering, for IAS, for becoming a doctor, a CA, any other profession. You work so hard, you prepare so hard, you study day and night, 92.3%, 99%, you strive for that. The payback in the field of acting is much greater compared to any other profession. So why do you not prepare for this profession? How can you just, one day get up and jump in? आईने में अपनी शक्ल और दिमाग में अपना हुनर हर किसी को अमिताभ बच्चन और अल पचिनो से ज़्यादा ही नज़र आता है. पर आईना सही नहीं कहता है मेरे भाई. आईना अपनी आंखों से मत देखिए, किसी और की आंखों से देखिए. आपके दोस्त हैं, परिचित हैं, घर वाले हैं. थिएटर कीजिए, किसी गुरु के अंडर ट्रेनिंग लीजिए, वो गुरु आपको बताएगा. Your friends will tell you. You will realize, if you are under a good teacher, you will realize how good or bad you are. Where do you fit? Then jump in. So once you've made sure that you are an actor, you are talented, and then you face rejection, take it as a good sign, which means something better is in store. So don't get disheartened here, because everybody has faced rejection, from Om Puri to Robert De Niro to you name a person and they face rejections. But take that rejection in a positive way. Take it as a challenge. Every rejection, use it to make yourself stronger, that you're going to prove to these people that they were wrong. Otherwise, yeah, you're welcome to join the slums and slum it out for next 20 years, 25 years. You will not reach anywhere. All these people who've been struggling there, the chances are there are at least 1,000 actors who are more talented than me. More talented than Nasiruddin Shah or a Pankaj Kapoor. But maybe they're not stronger. So, yeah, okay, I'll be modest. We were stronger. We carried on, went on, and didn't give up. So don't give up. Never have a plan B. Never. This I've realized lately in life, of late. There's only plan A in life. There's never a plan B. If you have a plan B, chances are you will fall onto plan B. So have a plan A and follow it through. See it through. If you manufacture biscuits, that is your product, right? There's strict quality control. Your biscuit should be crisp. Packaging should be good. It should appeal. It should have nice taste, after flavor, everything. Then you become a Britannia, Parle G. You sustain yourself for years to come, for generations. For an actor, this is the product. This is the packaging. And this and this and this is the flavor. So you have to keep your product crisp, your packaging should be good, and the flavor should last. So you work on yourself. Now for newcomers, there's a lot of work, loads of work. If you are talented, I think it's impossible to be out of work right now. There are so many channels, there are so many serials. New kind of cinema is happening where they concentrate on actors, not heroes. So for every kind of person there is work around. But yeah, you have to be on your feet, yeah. You have to be alert, reach out to right people, stay away from, shady coordinators and all those people, because every business has a dark side. And especially our industry has a very, very big underbelly, a very dark side. So don't get sucked into that. Be positive, be sure, keep moving.